You guys, today I'm making sujebi, which my family always called it Korean chicken and dumplings. To a pot, I added a whole chicken, onion, garlic, celery, green onions, water, and a little bit of salt. I let it simmer for about 2 hours. While that was cooking, I went ahead and started on the dough. This pre-mixed flour is specifically for this dish, and I got this at my local Asian market. I always add my water a little at a time until I get this consistency. Wrapped it in plastic and set it in the fridge until it was ready to use. Now that that's done, I went ahead and started on the sauce mixture, which this is key because this is what's going to season the dish. I'll leave the measurements in the caption, and of course you can alter it to your own taste. It should look like this, and after 2 hours of simmering, the broth is ready. I went ahead and removed all the veggies, and when I tried to remove the chicken, it was falling apart. That's how tender it was. Also used a strainer to make sure I got everything out and even skimmed the top off and got the extra fat out. Brought the broth back to a boil, and I added my potatoes, carrots, and zucchini. Korean zucchini is the best for this. Added in the shredded chicken, seasoned it with a little bit of pepper. Once the veggies were almost done, I went ahead and added the dough. All you gotta do is tear it into little pieces just like this. Once the dumplings start floating, you know it's done. Now I know this looks pretty basic, but remember that sauce? Yeah, just add however much you want. I like mine's kind of spicy, so I added in 2 spoonfuls. And voila, Korean chicken and dumplings. I like to eat mines with the side of kimchi, and in this case, I'm using gakdugi. Gakdugi is definitely my favorite kimchi. But you guys, this dish is so warm, comforting, and definitely brings back a lot of childhood memories. My son loved it. He gave this an 11 out of 10. If you never had this before, you definitely got to try it.